here. This is going to provide us with the overall energies here in this reading today. I'm going to ask that Spirit please provide us with a message for Scorpio. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the Scorpio collective, so if you're not noticing specific messages resonating with you where it's so general, don't try to force the messages. It simply means those particular ones weren't meant for you, and that's okay. Dates as well really are just general guidelines here within the reading, more or less to allow me to know from week to week where I'm at and what I'm posting. So keep that in mind, they're general guidelines. All right. Very much feeling this energy here. So it's instinct. I'm really, I'm intrigued with this energy. Let's take a closer look. Spirit, what additional messages can you provide us to clarify? You're starting to have a pretty sharp mind. The energies during this time, your mind is becoming very focused and very, it's all in the mind. It doesn't appear to be a heart space. When it comes to instinct, to me, I generally tend to think living from the heart space. But for you in this energy here, it doesn't appear to be, because the energies really feel as though it's more of the mind. It's more, I'm feeling the instinct for you is just, it's a whole different level, I think, when you're a Scorpio. I think it's almost, there's something in your DNA and it's just another level. So I think when you think of the sixth sense, right? That may be kind of what we're looking at here. All right, Spirit, please provide us with additional messages for Scorpio during the time frame of February the 16th through February 22nd. What additional messages can you provide us with for Scorpio? Gotta say, I think there's something here relating to animal symbolism. I am using this animal tarot deck. I do see that there are two birds that are kind of calling out where it's double here, and specifically the eagle. So that might be something that's resonating with some of you. You might want to take a look at, as to what the meaning is for the spirit totem animal, the eagle. So that might have some very interesting messages directly meant for you in your situation. All right, so let's take a look at the details and the cards that we have here. First card out is the Eight of Swords. This is a sense of restriction here. This card can symbolize fear. It can symbolize burdens. Definitely symbolic of responsibility. So the advice that comes out specifically with this card in this reading it really is it's to get practical, and you really are headed towards exactly that place. It's not you following your heart chakra, it's you really from your mind and your um, intellect. You're very much being practical, and you're understanding during this time frame. So this is a phase Scorpio will likely go through. Everyone's definitely going to be different places, but based on your particular journey, you might sense this actually coming. Um, it's really going to allow you to understand that you're in control of your own future. There's no one that can control your future, regardless of whether or not they think they have all of the control over you, whether it's manipulating you, whether it's, it could be many, many different situations, but really truly at the end of the day, you are the only one that has control over your future through your actions and your reactions. So the way you are reacting to specific situations is what is actually creating your future, and you are very conscious of this. And the wonderful thing is that I love so much with this instinct energy, and this being the first card that came out in the reading, is that you very much are doing all of this regardless of what others think. I think that's wonderful for you. So really at this time, as far as the overall energy is being possible restriction, you can really free yourself at this time. The power is within your hands by being less tolerant of the demands of others at this time. Big message for some of you, okay? All right, next card, King of Swords. This is an ambition card. This is also the bald eagle here. This is fairness. This represents justice and strength as well. Definitely getting a lot of strength building, not physical strength building, maybe for some of you, but strength building in, it feels like it's really all levels. There's not a specific level. It's really overall on all levels, because this can also be symbolic of balance. So you're likely having that balance. This is telling some of you specifically, this is an important message that someone likely will very much resonate with. Look at the facts before you make decisions. Yeah, and that it's actually very much a logical judgment right in this energy. Some of you, I am sensing as well with this card, you likely have some legal issues that are going on that need your attention in the immediate immediate and what's the word I'm looking for? You have some legal issues going on that need your attention pretty much yesterday. So it's top priority right now. I think this is spot on for a lot of you. Next up is the Sun card. Sun card, believe it or not, this is going to be happiness. This is going to be growth on your part. This is going to be children. This is going to be children in your life. This is going to be joy. This is protection. This is contentment that is coming your way. So I'm definitely sensing that there's going to be a time here that you're going to be coming into. It's likely the next few weeks when you're actually going to be enjoying this time where you're going to take some rest and recuperation, very much needed. You're really going to have, like I said, it's going to be a feeling of contentment, and you're going to have just overall, you're going to feel safe, and you're really going to appreciate the harmony that you have around you. Definite pressure is ending. It's just a fantastic feeling of releasing what you cannot control. Also, there's definite indication for some of you as well that there's going to be a lot of attention placed on hobbies and creative projects right now. More or less to keep yourself busy and something to occupy your mind is what I'm getting from that. All right, next card is the Two of Swords. And this is the second card here that had bird symbolism. So I do, again, think bird symbolism in this reading is significant in some way. This can definitely be a feeling, a blocked feeling of some kind. If this is something that is creeping up on you, you want to take a look at the situation and really try to look at it from a fresh angle. This is really, really symbolic here in this reading. This card is a great opportunity for you to have a breakthrough. There's something here indicating there's something indicating a power that is equal. An equal just appears to be that there's an equal power. So I don't really know, without doing personal readings, specifically what that means. Like I said, where these are so general, but that might actually resonate with some of you. All right, next card we have is the Knight of Wands. This is an activity card. This is you having energy. This is you having focus. This is you looking to focus on communication. This is you consciously choosing the people, situations, maybe even projects that you are allowing yourself to involve your energy with. Really, I'm very much sensing here that this is, in your reading, a very strong indication to stay grounded at this time. And I do feel that with the overall energies, with the instinct, that you can be reassured that you are meant to be in a grounded energy at this time. Your instinct is taking over and taking care of everything in a sense, right? If that makes sense. The reason I am saying that is because the last card that came out is the Fool card. So this can be symbolic of a new beginning. Everything from the past is left in the past. Yeah, so this is you really getting an opportunity here to start over. This is a discovery time. It's really a refreshing energy for you just to follow your destiny. So at this time, when I see this here in the reading, you're going to want to be reminded to be practical and to listen to your intuition. So those messages are quite important because it came out earlier in the reading with instinct and practical thinking, and it came out again here with the Fool card. So being quite practical and listening to your intuition. Really a time for you to have the opportunity to reinvent yourself. Possibly going into new and exciting territory. All right, so that is the end of your reading for this week, Scorpio. I'm going to select an inspirational card. We're going to use the Crazy Sexy Love Notes. All right, so these cards, they're double-sided. They have pictures and then the meanings on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask that Spirit please provide us with a message here for Scorpio. I love this so much. It says, you are loved. And you feel this. It says, you are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. That child inside still needs your tenderness. And so does the adult you. Please don't abandon yourself. Please do not abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. Huge message. I'm so happy this came out. Okay, so that is the end of the reading. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Very much want to thank each and every one of you who take the time to watch these videos. I'm very, very happy to see all the wonderful comments coming my way. I can't even express how meaningful it is to me. Very, very grateful for you guys. So thank you very much for joining me. And if you haven't already and you'd like to come back from week to week, please remember to go ahead and click on like and subscribe.